Hello? 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 To record a message for you. Ugh. I haven't done this in like 2 weeks, and I have to set it all up again. I wonder whose fault that is. I am here. I, I am not viewing this properly. Hold on, give me a second. I am here. One reason. How do I view my channel, bro? How do I do anything? There we go. Uh, uh pop out chat. Hello. Oh, just to hello, just to No, Justin Untook, this is all you. This is all you. They don't tell you to play their game, they tell you to buy their art. They tell you to buy the art. Anyways, I am here for one purpose and one purpose alone. I want to I want to dig tunnels. I want to be like a rat. I want to scurry around. I want to go in the deepest. Why am I? Oh, I forgot I did this. Oh, that's a surprise till you learn about later. Where is it? Data packs. Turn that off. Get that out of here. Oh, I can play the game. Okay. Oh my. What in the world? What is going on? Is anything real? What? Are things just loading in, or am I? Huh? Huh? Bro, what? Oh. What's happened? Why is it such like a random selection of items? Hold on. As. Uh-oh. Okay, please be real. Oh no. Bro, I don't stream Minecraft for a month and then half my items just go. Okay. Oh my gosh. You know what? I might just not worry about this. It's such a strange set of items. I just not gonna worry about this. Um, what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna gather my items. I'm gonna make my tunnels. So this is like this is gonna be a two-part thing. I gotta go out and I gotta collect a ton of garbage, and then I gotta go out and I gotta pick a spot, and then I gotta go out and I gotta dig forever. I wanna be the bat rooms. I wanna do. I do not have the capacity right now to build coherently, so I just want to. I want to tunnels. Yes. I don't even know where to put all this slop. Slop, slop, slop. Slop, slop, slop. Slop, slop, slop. Oh, I remember why I have that. Put that in there. Um. Now, I have not played in a minute, too, so I don't really want to do anything too bold. Play like a coward. Actually, let me move around some of my stuff on my desk. Mm. Oh, hello. Okay. It actually feels so. Oh, I haven't been here in a while. Feels so evil. Okay, so what I'm gonna do? Mm, there's a lot of nonsense I want to do, but I want to keep it simple to start. I want like a whole labyrinth of nonsense. But we'll start really simple with just the back rows. The back. Blech. I recently watched the Game Pixels put out a new thing. I think I've heard actually, like when the movie reran, it ran with the movie. I never ended up seeing it, so I had to see it a couple days ago. Are these still not real? These are still, oh my goodness. Um, what do I want? Only thing is, I don't know. You're real, Justin Untuck. The only thing okay, I need to decide what material I want to get. In my mind, it's so I actually think the best looking would be the sulfur blocks, but I cannot be bothered to look for that. So the two things in my mind that would work are either um, stripped birch logs or I think it's smooth sandstone. Either of those two would work for the walls. For the floor, I really don't know. This would be the wall. AI artwork. AI artwork for me? Oh wow. Oh wow wow. Oh wow wow wow. Oh wow wow wow. Oh wow wow wow. Anyways, it's kind of annoying. I can't just jump straight into it. I do need to gather materials. Ugh. Let me gather some materials. I think for the roof, I don't know. I don't want to make it all too. Welcome, hello. I don't want to make it all too yellow. That rooms, even though that's kind of the whole point is how yellow it is, you know? It's so yellow. I was gonna do like frog lights. I think the ochre frog lights for the lights on the ceiling. Do birch log. I can't decide if I want to do birch log or sandstone. I could just do both, or just not care. The floor, I also really don't know. I feel like the most Minecraft sense would just be doing some kind of planks. Um, look wise, it would. I don't even know if I would say carpets. People also use. I've seen like people use brown mushroom blocks and like could work. I've actually the craziest thing I've seen people do is they'll use the so mushroom blocks actually have two textures. They have their regular one. Well, yeah. So like the brown one has the brown one, the red one has the polka dotty one. I don't think I have any to show off here. But if you place a block and you break a block, it gets like a weird spongy, and that texture might actually also be really good, but eh, too much mushroom. Um, I think I've actually, I think the thing that might look the most convincing, but holy moly, I really do not want to do it, is hay bales. I would do so much wheat. I don't know how many bones I have, but it would not be enough. That's the other thing too. I don't really want to set up a farm. I just kind of want to jump into this. I guess I could jump into it if I just stop caring. Um, what I could do too is I could just ignore the floor. I could just literally dig tunnels and be that mindless. Oh, and then for the ceiling, probably use stone slabs. Smooth stone slabs. Smooth stuff. I will need quite the furnace setup. Um, I think what I'm gonna do. Okay, the smart thing would be we'll set up an auto smelter. Okay, okay. I need to pick where I'm gonna do it. That's the first another part. Ah, it'll be a little underground, at least enough to where if I dig in any direction, it shouldn't poke out. It might poke out into like some kind of water cave, but I'm not too worried about that. Um, but then I'll set up a smelter, a ton of stone, and probably a ton of lava buckets. And to get that, I need to go. Yeah, I'm. Nope. Yours. Yes. Probably a lot of these. I'm gonna use a lot of this iron here. That's okay. Made to be used. Do have a flint and steel for that. Do I have the redstone one available? Oh, I should probably take this with me. As hoppers. Good. Hello, Hanky Tank. Hmm. Why is my render distance so evil? Up. Um, it's hardcore world. Thank you. I am in the mood to do some random garbage today, and you will not see most of this for most of today. I'm gonna make the back ribs. Ah, and I don't know exactly where I want to set it up at. I want to give myself a pretty wide berth, because I don't know. I don't know how much underground I'm gonna do over there, and I don't know how much underground I'm gonna do over here. I want to be able to get pretty big with it. I don't hate the idea of starting in a birch forest. It would help me with the materials because I'm gonna use a bunch of birch wood anyways. Like here's probably okay. It's gonna be underground anyways. I just want it away. This is fine. I don't know. I can't see the future, so I don't know if I'll ever end up doing something else over here, but yeah. Hopefully not. Okay. Oh shoot. Oh, I don't have food on me. Oh no, no. And I didn't bring the I am I'm firing on all cylinders right now, is all I can say. Okay, first thing we're gonna do. Pop this down. We'll get a setup going. So, I'm going to... It's going to be a lot of mining. In fact, I'll probably have to move this beacon a couple of times, which will be a little annoying, but it's not too bad. Set up the beacon. Doesn't really matter where. Well, oh no, it does matter where, because it only goes... The efficiency only goes so deep. I mean, it doesn't matter too specifically. Um, I think the first layer we're gonna do is gonna be pretty high. I probably don't have to worry too much about going really down low. So I do not like that lava sound. Oh, you know what? I guess I'll have more lava. Um, what are we at? 49. That's probably low enough for this. In fact, I could probably go a little higher. Well, I can just make the thing down here. I could make the rooms higher up. Wish I had a... What will we use for a light source? I apparently don't have any torches on me. Once again, I am the epitome. Oh, hello. Being well prepared. Let's, I kind of don't like... it's iron. I can get more iron. I don't care. Okay. Let's do, is the one we're doing off of? Let's do it off this one. 1, 2, 4. How do you just get so much brighter? What? Crazy. 1, 2, 3. I'd steal some of this lava. I might. We'll see. Oh my goodness. I don't even know how long I'm gonna go for. I just want something down. I want to be able to walk around and go like, yep, this is the back ribs. This might be It's not gonna be like a this is the project forever till I finish it. It's kind of just if I feel like it, I can come here and I can expand. I want to do I want to do some of the rooms that already exist. Like I want to do the basic one, I want to do the pool one, and then might do like a parking garage too. I'm not sure. Um, but then beyond that, I want to start getting quirky with it. I might do my own fun stuff. Um, but like I said, I want this as the absolute beginner. And I really don't know. I don't know if like it's literally just gonna be each layer is something quirky and something different, or if it's gonna be like you might have like one part, and if you go off to one side, you'll stumble into. I would kind of like it to interconnect. I want it to be a labyrinth, and maybe even one day it's gonna go up too. I don't. I do appreciate having a really pretty world, but I also think there's a charm in just having nonsense everywhere. We'll see. I'll stay pretty underground for a while. I don't have too many aspirations to go up. Not yet. But I've had the I have a dream I've had the dream for a while of having like I, I don't know how else to refer to it other than like a Hello Neighbor house. They're just absolute nonsense. But I think it's a lot easier to hide it if you go down. And I'm not bold enough yet to pierce the outside world. Especially not here. If I really want to do that, I actually probably should go further away. Maybe I don't know. If I'm gonna go further away, I kind of need to decide that now. Because if I set up a whole thing here, and I decide later, I don't actually like this. I don't know. I really do like the idea of both. Because this is still pretty close to base. You know what? You know what we'll do? Actually, okay, I've changed my mind. We're not gonna do it here. I am gonna take advantage of the fact that we have another roof. And I'm gonna go a little further away. I lose some of this iron, so be it. I have plenty. Still try to preserve it, but then I can double back. I can get a ton of shulkers of stone blocks. And the fuel will be the lava, so I just need the stone blocks. I think there's something else I'm missing though. What else am I missing? Stone blocks. The roof. I need frog lights. I guess I can get those in the nether. Oh, I said I was gonna ignore the floor for now. I could do mushroom blocks. I feel like brown mushroom blocks would probably be the easiest one I could get, especially in mass. But I think hay bales would look better. And I could just do a mix of both. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Oh, food. That was it. Bring a healthy amount. Oh, I actually have sorted items. I can't just dump them wherever. Oh, I need that storage system. Okay. What do I want to do? I'm gonna take. Literally gonna take. Well, here's the other thing, actually, too, and I might not. It might make it so I don't have to really care. If I'm gonna just turn them into stone, smooth stone, and I'm gonna be mining in the stone layer. I mean, I mean, I'll take a couple things just so I can like already get it cooking, but I think I'll be okay. Okay, nether roof, which is over here. I can't even use my very beautiful new nether cave because it doesn't work like that. And shaders really do help a lot. I still think it looks good even without shaders. Particle effects. They turn off part. Oh, they nope. Hello. They all just appeared all at once. Alrighty. I had a shader pack on earlier because I filmed some footage. I made my cave video and then I still haven't uploaded it yet. I don't know when I want to upload it, but I want to save it for probably not the first day back because I disappeared for like 2 weeks and I feel like just immediately uploading. I want to give it a day or two. Okay, let's go. I don't even have like a specific spot I'm looking for. It would be nice if I could find another birch forest in the overworld because then I can just harvest all the birch wood locally. And then I could have I don't think the haste beacon will change anything, but I can already have it set up. Just an untuck, watch your language. This is a no foul language street. AQ. I don't really know where to go looking though for a further one. That's okay. Rug. Let's eh, ugh. I'm just gonna fill up one of these. I don't know how I immediately got them all out, but okay. I'm gonna fill up. I probably will not even use like a row of these. Definitely a couple stacks. We'll see what happens. That's enough. Okay. Um, just an untuck. Which direction do I go? The way I'm currently facing, that works. Okay. I'm gonna go out at least 1,000 blocks. If it's just if I ever decide I want to go above ground, I don't want it. I don't mind it being close-ish, but I don't want it like right on top of all my other stuff. Like I think where I had it was probably a little too close. Okay. I don't know my Pythagorean theorem very well anymore, but probably about there. Probably far enough. Please don't be like a mountain biome. That's like the only thing I don't want. Hello? Oh, it's probably loading. Hello. Oh, it's hmm. Oh, wait, is that a birch forest though? Oh, hello. I'm being smacked. Where? Oh, down there. Um, this is literally the first fight in like a month. Oh my God. I don't know if ugh. I'll have to get used to it again eventually. So I do see there is a birch forest down there. I might fly. Ooh, might fly. I, man, why am I doing this during the night? I'm gonna fly around and like see if I can find a more expansive. This is quite the area. I can't believe I've never been here before. does remind me I still haven't gotten my Ancient City trim. I know. I'll come back doing Ancient City raids after a month of not playing this. Honestly, this is perfect, actually. Good enough for me. I would like to move the portal, though. I want it a little more on... Oh, no, I do want it, like, a little more on top. Let's see. Or got that. I can't... See, I can't do basic math. So I'm gonna pull out a calculator. 0.526 divided by 8. Bruh. You don't want this smoke, bro. You don't want this. You don't want... How are you still alive? There we go. Anyways. 5. Where? Where are you? Reveal yourself to me. Oh. Okay, and then that. That is. Oh, there you are. Okay, that is what we're gonna go for. Now put us around here. My guess is the portal's probably gonna spawn on a tree. That's fine. But it's too far away right now to work. Like I couldn't just put one there and it would if I put one over there it would go into the nether proper, and I don't want that. Boba, always get boba. Mmm, sugar. I would get boba if I wasn't so full of burger. Homemade burger. Mm. I'd never made burgers before, and I started making a couple. I think starting like 4 days ago. I've learned so much about burger making. How to make it nice and red and juicy on the inside, and mm, melt the cheese by sealing it in. Oh, I can't even make those. I'm not even hungry. I don't want to think about food. I do want. Well, I want to talk about food, but I want to think. How do you talk without thinking? Be a streamer. I would do like a but I don't have a soundboard. You have to trust me on that one. 566 770. It doesn't have to be exact. Makes it exact. Makes it exact. I'm so excited for this to appear right on top of a tree, and then I have to move it. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, hey. Oh, get too excited. I'm so excited to instantly get blown up by a creeper. Yay! I'm actually so grateful. I've never been so thankful in my life. I just wish it was day. Oh, it's not the sunrise, that's a mushroom. Oh. Well, hold on, I'm about to get... Yeah, I was worried about that. Jesus. Fun start. Okay. Um, you know what? If I'm thinking too hard. I just need to dig down. It's underground. It doesn't really matter to, and I'm in the biome I want to be in. Good enough. Here, right here, right here. I'm digging down right here. Okay, so to get the haste beacon set up, I have to go down a little further than I think where it's going to be. I think the tunnels are going to be like 3 by 4 generally. I want to give myself a little wiggle room. And then the beacon has to be completely underneath it. I mean, the smartest thing would be literally just going all the way down to Deep Slate, and I just can't be bothered. This is probably plenty. Yeah, I'll just start here. I need to listen to music. I'm just listening to the thoughts in my head right now, and it's not enough. I'm gonna listen to the Steely Dan Gaucho album. Bro, I found someone. He didn't do a ton of them. We did parodies of like some of the songs from Steely Dan, and I'm such a. Mm, hello. There's so much effort was put into them. It is a miracle. Skips this. I was genuinely looking to see if I could queue it up, but it's not on Spotify. That's okay. Okay. So that's enough. 3, 2, 3, 4. Hmm. I don't know. I guess I could have gone deeper and like looked for a cave. I wouldn't have to dig out anything. That would have been an option. Too late now. I don't know. I got a lot of digging ahead of me. I guess I shouldn't be. If I'm scared off by this, I'm already in a bad way. The good thing is, what I'm doing is gonna be pretty simple. Like all I need to do is just gather like 3, 4 different kinds of pretty common resources, and then just start digging. I don't have to do any funny shaping. I don't have to get any quirky materials. I just go. That's 4. It's gonna take up literally more than a whole stack. Not good. It's okay. If I was really lazy, what I could do is I could just leave all the iron here. That is an option. And that might not be a terrible idea, depending on how big I want to make it. This is only going to cover a 50 by 50, or 100 by 100 square. Um, so what I could do, and I'm not opposed to it, is I would just set up a bunch of these all apart, and I'm still poor on beacons, so I'd still move the beacon around, but the base I could leave. That genuinely might be a good idea. Still got a couple of thoughts of this little head abide. Yay. So sad. I've been fiending on some art recently. I have been. It could be better. I think I did stream after Art Fight ended, so I kind of already talked about like the Art Fight, the end of Art Fight, like the end of Evangelion. Uh, I definitely slowed down a little, but I think I'm picking up steam again, which is good. I'm hoping I can kick gum and chew rocks, or I'm hoping I can do both at the same time. I mention. Yes. Yes. Well, art fight dead in a, art fight found dead in a ditch. But it's okay. Tide, today, are you ready to go back to the rooms in Minecraft? No one's ever done this before. That's all I'm doing. Oh, she isn't. No, it's okay. Um. Hmm. Okay, how much clearance do I want to give myself? I don't want to. I probably shouldn't dump all that. It's good. It's good building material. So, like I said, tunnels are going to be 3x4. I need to make sure it's going to be 5x6, accounting for walls. Um, and then I'd like some of the rooms to have a little varying height. They won't go up much, I don't think, but like I think at least 8 blocks. So I need to go down. We'll just say 10. It's more than I need, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I could either start with digging or I could start with tree chopping. I don't know which. I'm gonna. I do need to kind of avoid that. So what I'll probably do is I'll just have like a, I'll just build walls around it and I'll ignore it. Ooh! Okay, well what I really need to do is I need to put my setup down. I need to get those. Oh, because I don't have the, I can't get the lava. Oh, that's actually kind of annoying. That's my fault, but, oh. I'm making the back rooms of Minecraft. That's what I'm doing. I'm making the back rooms. The back rooms. The back rooms. Where's my... Where did I put my ender chest? My ender chest go. I don't think I put it down here, did I? Been on the other side. I did. I don't know. Not my problem. It actually is gonna be because I'm gonna mine up so much more stone. Oh no. Well, I'll just probably have a stone storehouse out here. That's okay. I can't do that until I get an ender chest though. Oh, did I leave it by the mountain? No, it's got to be around. I'm losing my mind. That's why I need to carry more than one. Hmm. But since art fights ended, I guess I haven't made like too many. I think I've made. No, wait. Maybe it's literally only the one. Actually, I could be crazy. Maybe I've only done like one actual big piece. I've done a couple of little goofy pieces, but I do have another one kind of. Well, it's like a side project, but I don't really count that. I am done with it, but it's not done. Hmm. I'm gonna have to go be responsible. Okay, we're gonna have to go back and get some more ender chests because Yabube somehow lost his. He's not too bad. But I will need to set up like a whole storage thing. This way? I guess so. Oh, I'm already so lost. Where am I going? I found it. I need to set up some nonsense points this way. Um, the Ben Belt fight that you never finished. I can't. It, I need the evil cat, the cat of doom and despair. Normally, you know how there's an episode of SpongeBob where he's like the parent for the oyster or for the clam, whatever it is. No, it's not oyster. Scallop or the baby scallop. And he peels back the wall and he like opens the trash can, peels off his couch cover, he peels off his wall, and it's all like dirty diapers. That's you with unfinished art. It's everywhere. It's everywhere, bro. Oh. Okay. I came back here for Ender Chest. I think literally it's all I needed, which is more Ender Chest. Um. Oh, also, the gravel's real. It loaded. Okay, everything was invisible earlier, and it was kind of scaring me. Is that it? Well, no, because I need to get. Okay, this is gonna be kind of strange to get, but not impossible. I need to go to the Nether proper. Start just hoovering up. Actually, we're gonna do two things while I'm here. I'm gonna get a ton of iron blocks. So if I do want to set up all those beacon bases, I can without having to come back constantly. Fill this up basically to the brim of iron blocks. Holy moly. Look at this cave, the iron from all the cave. I think it's 2 stacks plus 36 for each one. If they're going to be permanent fix fixtures. I've got so much, and if I ever need it, I can just go back and break one. That's plenty. Okay. What else? Anything else while I'm here? I can make the furnaces while I'm there. I just need to get the lava. That's all I need to do. Oh, and that's also why I wanted a bunch of iron. Have I have the ender chest. I'll take two actually, just in case I somehow lose one. Okay. We go to the Nether proper. We suck up like probably a shulker or two of lava buckets. 2 shulkers is probably plenty. We'll come back, go to the Nether roof. We go back, set up the little auto smelter. Doesn't have to be a big thing. Actually, we'll start sucking up this lava so this area can be a little safer. That works out for both ways. First thing we're gonna do, get this garbage out of my inventory. Oh, want the extra food. Mmm. Keep it on me. It's gonna be a lot of buckets. I forgot you can stack. Well, I guess the lava ones won't be stacked, but you know. Bro, I'm almost an hour in and I've not started building the back rooms. I'm gonna have a fit. No! Ugh. It's the wrong one. What? I'm full. Nonsense. It's gonna be a really small array, but I'm just thinking as time goes on, it'll have plenty of time to build up. That's one. I want to fill up another shulker. Lava. Gee. Hmm. 12. Too much. Oh. Barely put a dent in my iron. Oh. Rude. Right? Okay. Now, nether roof. Birch forest. Set up the smelter. I'm gonna slam against that. Those fences so many times. Um, go there. Nether roof. Birch forest. Auto smelter. And then either I start chopping down. I'll probably set up a bunch of chests, and then I'll start either chopping down trees, or we'll just start digging. Doesn't really matter which. Both have to be done eventually. I probably should. Ooh, actually, never mind. I have the ochre lights. My light source. Hmm. Why is it always night, bro? Every time. You not? Who are you? Kill each other. Fight me. Ah. How do you throw that? Okay. Got that ready. That down. Set up a couple of chests, just regular ones. I don't know what for yet, but next we'll set up these. Hello. Furnace. Of course, I don't have furnaces. Who would ever carry furnaces on their personage? Hmm. I don't know if a blast furnace would do it better. I'm not too miffed. It'll all get done eventually. Alright. So some tech is these are storages. We can just do that. Have the second one ready. And I actually can do this with a stone too. Well, it kind of I'm gonna do. I could do that with shulkers too for this. What I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna empty it by hand. That way, I can offload twice as much. Actually, you know what? Change his mind again. Wait, 4. There we go. Wow. Actually, what I probably should be doing. It's gonna take even more than this too, but this should be enough. All right, let's build some nonsense. Not yet. I still need the materials for it. Hmm. Okay, well, just what I'm gonna have to do too. I might even have to go back and recharge at some point. That's way down the line. All I think I wish I could do is I wish I could reach further in vanilla. Some of these trees are just gonna be obnoxious, and I'm gonna need a. I was actually kind of thinking about getting a birch farm, literally just for this. This is gonna be so much. And then mind you, I'm gonna have to strip these all too. Put them down. It's gonna eat up my durability. If I want to get really crazy with the first layer, I could set up a. Actually, I imagine they exist. I can't think of one. It's probably just a TNT duper, piston pusher. Okay, what we'll do? I'll just keep placing these and get more, because I'm just need so much. Kind of hoping these don't grow up too quick. That way I get more saplings. Yeah. I think this will be a fun thing to just come back to every now and again when I really can't think of anything else. I can just expand. The bigger the better. The Nothing Burger stream. Oh. Nothing Burger. What about Cheeseburger stream? Grilled onions, tomato, and... Oh, I ran out. At the very least, I don't want to stop until I have like a chunk of width and length done. Ignoring floor, because I still don't know what I want to do. Doubling up on wood might be a little much. I do think the mushroom idea isn't a bad idea. Brown mushroom. And what I could do too is like I could mix and match floors. Like I could have brown mushroom one segment and then like do hay bales in another and just not really care too much. But like that too, if I want to do hay bales for floors, I'd need to set up a whole wheat farm and I just want to build. More farms. I think it's kind of funny because like the last thing I said is like I actually set up a million farms. I'm not setting up a million farms. So this thing is just it's gonna chew. It's gonna chew through birch. Because like each hallway is gonna be 6, I think. If it's 3 by 4. Oh, if it's 3 by 4, it's gonna be 8. It's gonna be 8 logs for each. And it's not like counting corners or anything. Um. Hmm. Yeah, maybe in the future. If I really want to like commit really hard, it would probably be better set up more farms. At least for birch and for wheat. But for today, it's too much. Today, we mine, and then we craft. Ah! Sorry. That was even funny, ironically. Oh. It's already cleared out. Might have been here, who else would have cleared out? Who's out here chopping trees? Whose axe is that? Who's that great rate right there? Sugriva. Isn't it chopping time? Ooh, is it chopping time? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait, how? I feel like it. This is actually so much more, I think, than I realize. Because, like I said, it's gonna be 8 per block. Like, just per, like, thing of hallway. Just single unit of hallway. It's gonna be 8. And it's assuming I stay at the same height the entire time, which might always be true, but we'll just pretend it will be. Probably for this first little section I'm gonna build, it will be pretty basic. Not much height changes or anything. Um, so for just for 64 sections of hallway. No, not even section. For 64 blocks of hallway, I need 8 stacks of wood. I bet like not even I'm almost at 7. don't know. I feel like it's so. I feel like you never realize how long a project's gonna take until you actually start doing it.
I don't want. I just want the entire game to be automated for me. Playing Minecraft. Ugh.
Sitting around and letting the resources come to me, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my. Well, okay, I was saying I was hoping they don't grow too fast, but I kind of wish they'd. Thank you. I kind of wish they'd grow at all. Oh my god. I said it earlier. I found he made this guy made two covers of Steely Dan songs. Oops, uh-oh. I mean that's what I wanted, but not right now. He made two covers of Steely Dan songs. It was something called it was Time Out of Mind for a parody of Time Out of Mind, and then he had another one Survival, which is a parody of My Rival. It's all I can hear right now. All I can oh, I just want to listen to Mike. I I wish Minecraft parodies would come back. I don't know, they're still probably being made, and I just generally don't care. I can't even think of like the last Minecraft parody I ever ignoring those two. Like aside from those two, I genuinely don't know like the last one that came out that I cared about, and like a parody specifically. I'm not talking about the new Fallen, the new. Well, they're not even new anymore. The quadrilogy. There's four Fallen King. So, there's four songs in the Fallen Kingdom thing. The first one's Viva La Vida. I don't know about the rest of them. I don't know if the rest of them are parodies of anything. I feel like the most modern one, and modern isn't like very heavy air quotes, was the Creeper Wrecking Ball one, which still ages ago. Oh, I should keep planting more. Oh, my trees are burning down. Well, while I'm down there digging holes, these can grow up a little bit. The only issue is getting enough brown mushroom blocks is going to be a fun time. I don't think there's a way to farm those. Or if there is, it's probably going to look very strange. Whatever it ends up being. Okay. One thing I might want to do, I might actually bring down Ender Chest with me, because I'm just going to eat up so much. I'm going to pick up so much stone. God damn it. Oh, I'm so glad I dropped those. I need to just make more beds. This is entirely... It's not being helped by me getting rid of all my trees. Just let me have... I just want... Thank you. Fall in. Hmm. Help me inflate my day count, too. Honestly thinks about it. Two iron. Set of shears. Hell yeah. Sheepy at sheepy. Wait, there ain't no sheepies. I don't even know if this is gonna help me. Oh, never mind. That works. I kind of really, if I have phantoms, I really need to sleep too, actually. Hello, friend. Think in your bed. Thanks. 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 I'm gonna put it in the hole.
Tonight, I'm gonna sleep in the hole.
I'll leave it. I don't think I'm even gonna do anything quirky about adding like special rooms yet. I literally just want to do hallways. It probably would be a good thing for me to set rooms because then I could literally just set up like a my storage room, not like an actual storage. I just mean like the storage for this area, like my bed and all that nonsense. And I actually have like a permanent setup, but I am gonna trash that. God damn it! I am off my rocker. Oh, good. There we go. That's better.
Bright and early, all the mobs shall perish under the beautiful light of the stars.
Mm. And if it gets too spooky, put down some ochre. I'll put it down actually. Okay, otherwise it's literally all about mining. Oh. Uh-oh. No, I was listening. God. So one of the big reasons I haven't been streaming is I'm on like demon hours when it comes to my sleep schedule. I think I've pulled it back mostly. I had an issue the other night and I think I kind of bricked it again and I'm trying to rein it back in. However, my alarms, I've not adjusted my alarms. Um, and also, I don't know if iPhones do this. Androids have this feature. I think this is so cool. So you can set custom alarm sounds, and I actually have like a whole playlist set up. Issue like a Spotify playlist. The issue being when my alarm sound, it screws up what I'm listening to. Ah. Hmm. All right. Oh, let's switch. Yeah, floor tall. Okay. What? Uh. But I'm gonna do the thing right now. I'm gonna go block this in. Alright, that's taken care of. I can start building off of that. Hmm. I'm just not gonna worry too much about it. We're just gonna ball. I'm not gonna worry too hard about it. Hmm. Hmm. I don't even know if I need to stick to like the three wide. It's kind of really just up to me. I don't know if I want to start with like a big room or literally just immediately jump into hallway after hallway after hallway after hallway. In fact, it probably would be easier to just dig it all out and then up later. Or lights. A stack of them. Hmm. Uh-oh. Work with that. Hmm.
Yo, it reminds me just like we're making the Nether Cave all over again.
It really doesn't matter how I dig. I should keep expanding. The more expanding I do, the more building up I can do it. What? Light this up a little bit. Might as well. Large spaces in my actual torture, at least favorite part of building. Yeah, it's not. It would be nice if I could just immediately jump into it. Um, but it's the benefit of I don't have to worry about how it's going to look on the surface. Um, then if for whatever reason I need mountains and mountains and mountains and mountains and mountains and mountains and mountains of stone, have it.
Hey.
Probably should set up a whole thing of all the boxes here. Who shot me? Oh. Uh, Something I could do, and probably what the smarter thing would be, would literally just be setting up like world eaters or whatever they're called, the flying machines that just spew TNT everywhere. That would actually. Oh, I don't know. Well, I can actually here. I no, I know I can do. Because here's the thing. I eventually want to like, I want to have like a cavern of nonsense. Um, so it would be just like how I move my thing because it's smarter to have it in the right spot. The smartest thing I could do, the most time efficient thing I could do, would be set up the flying machines early. That way I can just like it might take longer for that first layer, but then the second layer it's gonna, for each layer I keep adding on, it'll save me so much time rather than just digging it up by hand. And I think I will. I might. That would be the smart thing to do is just having have the entire area get nuked. Um, what I could do and what might end up happening is I'll just have to dig out a pretty big space underneath this, and then I'll set up a bore underneath it. But we'll see. I I want to go pretty big with the scale. I think I said this when you weren't here. I kind of just want this to be like a project I have in my back pocket, where if I really can't think of anything else to do, I can just come out here and I can expand. Right now, I'm literally just worried about putting the walls in. The ceilings I could put in too. I have the stuff smelting up there. The floors I'm not gonna touch because I can't. I don't have either of the things I want. I don't have enough of either materials I want to use for the floors yet. But I don't mind just getting this started. Backroom's movie was so good, which you'd seen in cinemas. I'm okay. I didn't watch it in theaters. The only movie I feel like the only reason to watch something in theaters is I feel like if it has like really really good sound design. Not saying the Backrooms didn't, but like the last movie I watched in theaters was Dune 2, and the next movie I plan to watch in theaters is going to be Dune 3. The only thing I'm a little iffy about is that's going to be a long movie. I like being able to be at home and like if I want to pause a movie, I can. Being stuck in a theater for 3 hours doesn't seem the most appealing to me. Not anymore. Seeing FNAF movie in cinema, and it was great. That's nice. Did your did your theater have any chicken jockey moments? I didn't watch the Minecraft movie in theater, so I never got to experience it. But I don't know if it was truly as awful as it seemed to be in the media. See something specific in space. No, I don't. I I agree. I just don't think I care too much to go to like a movie theater to do it anymore. Even if it would be like a better viewing experience overall. I'm just a bum. I don't want to move ever. I want to do everything from my office, from my desk. I want to do literally everything ever. Guys, I think we've gone back to the rooms. Hey, if we just look at the wall, you can't tell it. Mm. It might just be an age thing. I don't know. Strip Birch is perfect. I can't show it. I feel like Strip Birch is a really strong contender, but some other ones that I saw that were really good were the new Sulfur Block. That's a lot more yellow. Um the it's this okay, and then the Mushroom Block has a specific texture where if you cover a side of it up and then you break it, you'll get like a spongy texture. I've seen people use that. And then I feel like there's one other one that I've seen people use pretty often. Oh, sandstone. Or not sandstone, sorry, literally just sand. Or smooth sandstone. Which is great, gives off that Doliki vibe. Yeah, it just feels like a wallpaper. Okay, how do we want it? So, how do we want to expand? Hello, Allah. Bathroom. Oh, I've been fiending to start building nonsense. And this is a very simple way to do nonsense.
Ugh.
Okay. Uh-oh. 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 Making the back rooms. Right now I am. I I I've wanted to build like just nonsense for like in a lot of servers that I've played on. And I figured I would start with I don't know. I want it's kind of cliche, but I don't care. I want it. But I'll have other layers will be just straight nonsense. Some like personally crafted nonsense. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the pool one, and I might do a parking garage one. Um, any close calls. So I don't have footage of this. Um, when I was you actually haven't seen the video yet. I haven't put it out yet because I want to save it for I think when I get back into the swing of playing Minecraft a little more. Because I put some time into making a video for the cave that I built. And um when I was filming the footage, I took my armor off so I could be a little more cinematic. And I saw it was like, oh, this zombie piglin's ruining my shot. So I tried smacking him, and he did half my health. I think it would have been a three tap, and I think I got down to like two hearts. It was, I almost died off camera. Almost died, but I didn't. I know there's a way to. How do I do this? Statistics, mobs, no deaths. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't play Bedrock, but I've said it before. Hardcore is just hard mode, but it's one life. I've played enough hard mode. I've kind of gotten used to it. Will I make a mistake in the future and probably ruin everything and lose everything? Yeah, probably. It's okay. Um, I don't know why I keep pausing. I just need to keep making tunnels. That's all I need. Nah, 1,000 years of this Minecraft world, bro. They're gonna upload me to AI, and I'm gonna play forever, and I'm never gonna die. I don't know, I try to really not put myself into scary situations if I can help it. So hopefully I shouldn't have too many more scares. Day is it now? Alan, are you serious? Alan, my viewers are illiterate. Hold on. Let me help you out. GUI scale. Can we make it bigger? There we go. Does that help? Ugh, I hate the UI being this big.
Ugh.
What would I do for it super viral? Cry, probably. Play more Minecraft. Get lots of money. Buy a better computer. Play more Minecraft. Buy corn dog. I don't know. I can't. I genuinely can't fathom being super popular. I don't. I just don't think I have that. I don't got that dog in me yet. Maybe one day, but mm, I don't know. I do want to grow, but I also don't mind not having to appease to 8 billion people, having my every move be watched by thousands of adoring, beautiful fans. There's like stars in my eyes now that you can't see. I already am. You clowned on, bro. I was literally was talking about I made content. I haven't uploaded it yet, but I made content. I've got a whole 57 subscribers on YouTube right now. Ugh. Alright, looks around. Doesn't tell you. True. It's got me figured out. You can watch my first attempt at content creation is is not good. And I hate to tell you, I'm like I'm like an elephant hiding behind like a sapling. Address me. I am the elephant. Address me. I don't hide very well. Hmm. Some of them were pretty. I did get I don't know, I just got so burnt out on like both the content I was doing before. It's just a difficult game and I didn't understand it. I had like an okay grasp, but I didn't have like a deep understanding and it just made it miserable. Especially because of how technical a game that was. But then also those videos took hours and hours to edit and I just it was kind of fun, but it was really just I just wanted to play games, and that's why I've shifted more now to streaming because I get to play a lot more games, which big shock has affected my growth. Like I think when I started doing those, I think I had maybe like 10 subscribos on YouTube. I don't even know why I had 10 before that. I think actually the first content I ever made was I streamed me playing Black Ops 3 on my PlayStation 4. That was really evil. Um, and I think half of them were bots anyways. And that was also ages ago. Um, and then I went from I think 10 to 34 when I did the oxygen not included stuff. And then I've gone from 34 to 57 now. And I get a couple of subscribers from the stream, but most of them come from the shorts. It's actually really weird. The most recent short I pushed out, the Silksong one, I think it has like 5 or 6 comments on it, but I only got 3 subscribers, which is fine, which is fine. But then like on other ones, I'll get like no comments, but then I'll get like a bunch of. It's really weird. I don't know. I don't get it. Oh, this is something I was thinking about too. I guess I wasn't really thinking about it. I was saying how sorry, my brain completely shut off. I'm getting absorbed in the rooms. Me. I was thinking like, oh, I could have like a wheat. So I was actually thinking about doing hay bales for the floor. I feel like that would probably look the best, and it is farmable. Although I'd have to set up a farm for it. Um, and then if I could get a birch farm, that would save me a lot of time too. Um, but I already have the farm for the frog lights, which are pretty good for this. Like they're the perfect color. Guys, I'm already starting to get lost in the back rooms. We should money. I don't know what to tell you. It's just kind of how it is. Christmas is coming up in 4 months. 4 months? 4 months. Baldur's Gate. Christmas. Just a quarter year away. Just a quarter away. Trimester? I don't know if that's right. You had access to your own money. Something like Christmas. I'm just boring. I don't think I've made a Christmas list in like. Okay, well that's kind of improper to say. My aunt on my dad's side, she explicitly only likes getting gifts. So I always give her an item that I do want. Um, but every other time it's always money. It's just always money. Like because don't forget, mind you, the last Christmas we went on, last Christmas for me. Well, no, I'm wrong. I'm just wrong. It just I don't think about it because it wasn't wrapped or whatever. It was that cruise, the cruise I went on with my family. But I don't really make Christmas lists at all, other than for the asking my aunt. Access to your own. I don't know. I don't know. I I mean I don't think I had an income until I was 17. I think I held my first job when I was 17 years old. Um, but then before that, I didn't really have until I got the job. I didn't really have a reason to have a bank account. Like I just had all my money as cash, and I could just do whatever I want with it. But also, I feel like you don't get that much. I don't know. I also just never asked for much. I think kind of goes like both ways. I just never asked for much. I don't really have it in my mind to make like a Christmas wish list. Not that I'm free from want, but like I don't really have anything I want. I'm Chinese. 邪我飘飘. I'm so Chinese philosopher pilled right now. Buddhist monk. But I don't know what to tell you about not having access to your money. Because my dad was also, he was really, it was my account. Like, he had access to it. I don't think he ever took money out of my account. He's, he's never messed with it. I, it's probably good to save it, though. Monk more. Monkfish. Unkfish. Monkfish. Jewel route. I'm not gonna say like I've never had it. I've always had a hard time just putting together a Christmas list. Like I remember one year I was really I think it's the year I got my PlayStation. I I won't say like I'm not gonna say like I'm completely free from want. It just I don't really I just don't care. I'm so cool. I just don't care. But like when I was getting my when I got my PlayStation and I was putting together like a list of games, I literally just googled like popular PlayStation games, and I ended up getting a game called Bloodborne, and I was so ass at it, and it made me really upset. And I kind of, well, I don't regret having it now, but definitely at the time, I regretted getting. Is it a thing? No, monkfish is a thing. Monkfish, that's an actual thing. You said unk, and I was like, oh, monkfish is a thing. So what about unkfish? I don't know. I'm getting too. I guess I haven't done that much, but I'm getting too like predictable. This needs to be bullshit. This is not bullshitty enough. Fish. I know some fish too. I'm not like deep deep knowledgeable. I know a couple fish. I know a few more fish than the common cur. Trying to take a screenshot. Calling for you. It's a sign to never game again, Alan.
Never game again.
How do you hit all accidentally? I can understand F4. I've always I'm not gonna pretend like I'm super knowledgeable, but like, and I will point fingers. I love SpongeBob. And I don't know if you know, but SpongeBob is a sponge and it takes place in the ocean. Oh, that reminds me, Tide, I got who was it? I think I got Colt pretty recently too. I think it was Colt. And it wasn't even like a build up. It was just explicit. I just told her to hit all F4 and she did it. You had build up tiers. Um mm, watch SpongeBob the kid. He had a bad nightmare. Hasn't left you since. That is a That's an interesting reason. I feel like the reason I always hear people say I never watched SpongeBob because my parents wouldn't let me. SpongeBob Nightmares, new one, but oh well. Tide, you've got one day, every single fear, you're gonna face all of them all together. It's gonna be like a big bouquet of fears, and you're gonna have to get over the Minecraft Guardian jump scare. You're gonna have to get over SpongeBob. You're gonna have to get over. Hello. Second. Comes back. What's that? Ah, hello, hello. I'm telling it. I feel like it really is exposure. I feel like you build it up so much in your mind that makes it like just you're building up a boogeyman in your head, like it's doing you no service. Oops. Ugh. Think about it. It's something I don't know. I just can't get scared by block game. Let me be specific. I can understand getting like jumpy, like if you're minding your business and a creeper shows up behind you and I get that. But like I just don't dread it. The most I dread, the biggest thing I dread is playing a new Minecraft world and bridging out across the end islands. That is the most anxious I ever get playing this game. But I still do it. You still have to do it, you know? Getting scared by Legos is all I can say. You know when I also got scared by Legos too. When I was like 8, scary Lego gaming, speed bridging. I don't even think I can. I don't think I tried learning how to speed bridge once. I was like, this is just why. I just, I can't. I definitely can't. Hold on. We're doing this now. Doing this. Wow. Oh no, Bedrock is just no bed. It's just definitionally easier because on Bedrock you can do the thing where you just look over the edge. You don't have to do the trick of like the shift. Bedrock speed bridging is nothing. That's your compensation for having a harder wither and skeletons. Okay, it's not happening. I'm too bad. I'm sorry. Oh, my trees are growing. Okay, I think I'm gonna use all the logs I have, and then I'll head up. I'll get those smooth bricks and I'll place them in. I might turn them into slabs to save them, but I don't really have to. I have plenty of lava and I have plenty of stone, so. I've seen another trick when people do their Minecraft backrooms. If they do birch logs, they'll actually make this bottom row horizontal. I might do that. It looks. I feel like it helps a little. Because in the backrooms, there's like a little bit of a railing. Helps give it a little more interest. I don't know. I'll just leave it normal. I don't mind just leaving that, just kind of like blocked off. Oops. The back room. I don't want to get too into just doing the big tunnels, but I don't want to. I also don't want to get too into the like the wormy. I think the big openness is what helps a lot. I'm out of birch. I have to go up and get more. Mm. I'm annoyed I'm missing one. Is there, like, can I steal one from a wall somewhere? How I need, like, one more. Why? Hmm. What do we do? Do we start putting in some of the ceiling, or do we just go back to tree chopping? Monsters nearby. Am I too close to the surface, or what is it? Trees. Alright. Oh, I do have. I'll just get more. Mmm.
I want what anything at the.
I really don't know. I am still thinking about that. Is it, there genuinely is just not much material that I want anymore. It might just stem from the fact that I have money. So if I want to buy things, I just can't. I don't really have to wait for anything. I'm usually not patient enough to like save my wants for Christmas. Like like when I have to come up for something for my aunt that I was talking about earlier, like that's usually a struggle. Like last year I asked for markers and I literally have not even touched them. I feel really like I asked for like a big and she got me a really nice set too, which is a shame because I just don't do much traditional. And then I think before that she actually bought me a bunch of art books. What I might do is I might ask her for some more. What I could use is I don't use a ton of traditional supplies. Um I might just ask her for some more art books and then I have these pens that I use pretty about every day to like drawing for purpose. I don't know what you mean by that. What is drawing for a purpose? I'm so lost. I do want to warn you, I like across, let's see, how long ago was 6 a.m. yesterday? It's nearly 4 p.m. So in 2 hours, 2 hours, it'll be 36 hours since 6 a.m. yesterday. So it'll be 34 hours. It's 34 hours right now. Across the last 34 hours, I've gotten like 4 hours of sleep. I am very high functioning right now. Very responsive. And that's kind of why I want to do something lazy. To accomplish something. I don't know how that yeah. How's that different from just producing things with traditional art? I guess that's the part I don't understand. Um, I don't know. I've just gotten so used to doing digital, and I feel like it's easy for me. It's easy for me, and it's easy for me to share. I want to share it with the world. But I wouldn't say there's no reason. Like I think there's definitely something to be said about having physical pieces. I don't know about you. I don't print out any of my digital stuff. All my digital stuff remains online. If any of it has been produced in the real world, the physical, tangible world, it has not been by my hand. However, I do have a couple of paintings set up in my room that I've painted. Um, like to my, I don't know if I've sent a photo of it. Maybe I did. I made I recreated the Minecraft creeper thing, like the one where he's looking. It's the 2x1 where he's looking over the window, and I have that sit next to my desk right now. It's pretty rough, but and I have like a couple other paintings up around my room, and like it's just a lot easier for me having the canvas, just having it physically around as a decoration. It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to admire it. Like something I've done to force myself to look at what I've done more, because I don't know about you, I get pretty. I don't usually look over my well, 50-50. I kind of don't pay attention to my past in a good way. Like I'll look and I'll reminisce, but I don't think critically too much about it. So like another way that I've tried to force myself to, and like saying all that is not even like accurate to what I'm going to say, but I have a folder on my computer that's of some of my more recent digital stuff, and that's my background. So it'll like every 6 hours it'll swap what background it is, and it's all something I've made. So I kind of have to look at my pieces a little more consistently. That's like another way I can expose myself, but if I don't have my computer on, or if I'm literally using any application ever, I don't get to see it. They, I think you can, but it is exceptionally difficult. It is not worth your time to do it, but you can. Unless you mean literally like the texture, but I mean that's just it's a screen. We're not in like 2080 million. We don't have textured screens yet. Or like it's not painting too. I took when was part of the ceramics club for a little bit in college, and I made a couple of pieces. I think I sent some photos, not in I didn't send it in creations. I think they're in like lobby one chat, and I made like three Pokemon balls, and actually, oh, you can experience one of them. And I made an ocarina. Is it's not very good. I did not tune it very well, but I was one of the first people who made one with the guide, and it works. And I never just because I got to work the first time. That's clay. That's clay, baby. Ceramic. Mm. I can't play. That's like the coolest thing I can do with it. I have no idea how to play it. I don't even know how hot cross buns goes anymore. Wait, it's not. It's tuned so poorly. Hot cross buns. 1v1 me right now in Recorder Dojo. Well, it's the size of the holes. So the two important thing, well, the three important things were the whistle part where you blow in, and that includes your. I don't. I'm not gonna pretend like I know all the fancy words, but you have like an exhaust on the bottom where it comes, the air comes out, the sound comes out, and then you have the blowing section, and it's all kind of part of the whistle. And then you have like the body of the ocarina with the holes, and I think the sound you make is produced both by the size of the holes you carve in the main body, the body's shape, and then the how well you make your whistle. Like that's the highest noise I can make with my ocarina is, which is not very high pitched. You know, I have to blow into it pretty hard. I love annoying my neighbors. Okay, that's enough of that. And then the other thing I have is these three little Pokeballs. It's the regular, the great, and the ultra, and they are textured too. It's like the great one has the red bumps, and there's like a where the where the bottom and the top connect. It's like a bit of an indent too, so it's nicely textured. I think there's like it's like some kind of like Chinese thing. You can hear. Oh my gosh! I just dropped it. Didn't go very far, so it's okay. I need to be careful with them though. Um, no, it's fine. It's fine. I dropped it like not even a foot. And they're very thick. They've already been fired, and they have glaze on them too. I don't know if you can hear them. It's like some kind. There's like some Chinese word for it. They're fun to just move around. They fit in the hand like really comfortably. And then those are the only things I really made in my ceramics club. But I do have some like really older stuff. Like I made like a little tower in high school that's supposed to be a pencil holder. I don't use it anymore because I have a lamp that also works as a pencil holder. And then I have a piece I made I think like in elementary. I don't actually know what grade it is, and it's like a really hideous vase. It has a face, and it scares me to look at. But he's history, and I can't. I can't. It like it is probably genuinely the oldest piece of art that I own that I've made. Like I don't think any other drawing has survived. Bah. Mm. Mm. If you in the server you just type from me, like from colon and then my username, and then I think you can filter by images. You should be able to see all the stuff I sent. I can't be bothered to resend it. I'm sorry. But then you can see some other creative stuff. You don't even have to do it in channel. It's just if you do it from me and then you do images, you'll probably see a couple of shit posts, but I didn't end up sticking with it for too long. One, just because I was busy. Two, it was like really, it was the meetings were like late at night, and then three, I got really annoyed by this. I don't even remember what the last what was. I think I was working on. I don't even remember. I was working on some kind of project. I came back and it was just gone, and that made me really upset. So I just never, I never went back. And then also too, it was something I just did for me. Like I couldn't rope any of my friends into it. So if I went by myself, and it was okay for a while, but it definitely got pretty lonely. Eh. I'll see you soon.
See you soon.
I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go for. Like I said, I'm on fumes right now. I kind of just wanted to hop on and get a start on this, but we'll see. I don't know if I'll go for the full 4 hours. We'll see. I just want to play for a little. I should drop down. I don't have a ton yet. I think I dropped down with at least 8 stacks. Because how much do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm working on my eighth. Oops. Okay, that's enough for now. I don't want to get too committed. And then I'll grab some of those stone bricks as well, however much I can carry. Do a little bit of both. I still need to get the... I think I'm gonna ignore the floor for now. I actually do really want to commit on the hay bales, but I need to set up a farm for that, and I just can't be bothered right now. I can't believe how little's been made. I feel like I've been doing this for a while. Oh, shoot. Ooh, got in. Nice. I'll do the roof, though. Even if my pickaxe is crying and screaming. Hmm. This is gonna be a long project. Every now and again, add a little more. Gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And I might commit to it every now and again, more than just like a one-off day randomly. Oh no, this isn't even. Oh no. Doors. But we'll get the roof filled in now. Yes. This shouldn't take too long to do the roof. There's just a lot more digging for the walls, even if I have to break my neck to look at all this. I am a big fan of the frog lights. I was not crazy about setting up the farm, but now that I have them, I am grateful too. It's just like I feel like in normal gameplay you would just never get like a good amount of these ever. Like I feel like to get like even like an okay amount of these, the game just like necessitates that you use a farm. Just, but I would say they're easier to get than like a Prismarine farm. You get Prismarine lights, and you also get if you're willing to get more kinds of frogs, get 3 different colors. There you go. That's looking better. If I just if I just look up, it's a little convincing. Ah, that is the only thing. I feel like to get, especially a lot of the newer stuff, you just have to set up so much nonsense to get like a good amount of building building material. I don't know. I guess no, that's always been the case. Like if you want a bunch of wool, you kind of need, well, I guess you don't need a wool farm, but it helps. It helps a lot. Yeah, I get no, that's just true of a lot of things. It just some of the newer farms feel really funky. What a lame little section of hallway. I think I would have had more with all the that lined up. Oh, some more. Get a little bit over here. Oh shoot, I can't. Oh. Water. I'm green like a frog. I need my water, bro. Where's my water? There it is. That's a reference to the hit game. Where's my water? Play now on iOS and App Store. I think. Is it still available? I'll never understand why they took Angry Birds off the Apple Store, off the Play Store, App Store, whatever you want to call it. It just
Why do companies like shooting themselves in the butt?
I think okay, here's the big thing. I think I need to do a lot more hallways. I'm actually not doing enough, I'm not doing nearly enough hallways. And then I can start having like a couple of funky rooms here and there. Like much more big. I don't if I do too many big and open rooms, it's gonna look weird. I don't know. Actually, I probably need to get deeper with my hallways too. Not very. I feel like I'm kind of in a maze territory right now. I'm trying to not like it's like it is a maze, but it's more than a maze, you know? It's not supposed to make sense. That's the point. Oh, I need backrooms content specifically. I wouldn't know too much about it. I mean, I know a lot of it is just fan made. Like it feels unfair to call the Kane Pixels like the official backrooms because it wasn't his idea. I think he did a really good job with it. It's been a big like it would be like making an SCP movie. Like I don't know who would you attribute that to? It's been like such like a brainchild of so many people. And I'm actually like a little worried. Well, I don't know. Not like there's much innovation happening on the backrooms front, but like now that the movie is out, the Kane Pixels is like the backrooms. That is like the backrooms, you know. And I feel like if you differentiate from that, you're a square. No one cares. I feel like that might have already been true. I swear I remember hearing people talk about like these aren't actual backroom levels. These are just stupid fan-made ones. I don't know. Here we go. This is a lot deeper now. This is kind of what I want. I just maybe I should use more big open spaces. The hallways matter too, but I just do a mix of both. The offhand's nice until I have to
Ugh.
place that one accidentally. Oh, good. Yeah, I don't know. By it becoming a little more standardized, I feel like it might thin down the creativity a little more. I already said it. I don't know if there's much creativity happening in the first place anyways. I feel like there's already like an acceptable backrooms even before Mr. Kane Pixels came along. And I'm sure people will keep continuing to make their liminal spaces. I feel like that's the real hard part about what I'm trying to do right now is I feel like the benefit is having the liminal spaces, the big open spaces. And that's just really difficult to do underground. Hmm. A little better. I just need more like offshoots of this hallway now. I need to be more winding, more winding, more winding, more nonsense. Hmm. I wasn't really thinking about bringing sponges, but I feel like I should have, with how much water I keep running into. I found my water, and I don't like it. I'm not thirsty. Gordon? I'm thirsty. I'm not thirsty. I'm quenched. Oh. I think we'll do another big room around here. Pretty big room, actually. Welcome back. We're doing more bigger hallway. Up off the stairs. The other thing too is, the benefit of when I was working on the cave, I could just stop by the villager hall and just easily fix up my stuff. I don't have that benefit here. I do have a couple of spare tools, and I might want to get in the business of making some more. Um, we'll see. I don't know. It was full durability before I showed up here. Here's all I'm saying, and I feel like I haven't done that much yet. I definitely might want to look into getting a TNT. Specters clipping through the walls. Eventually, right now, there's a lot I can do here. I'm just focused on like the halls for now. But like, yeah, I like having furniture and signs and all sorts of nonsense would be cool. And I can always add those in later too. Right now, it's literally just about getting the structure. I don't have any like plans in my mind too to make any like when I think about the movie, I think about like the weird Christmas tree room. I don't know if I'm gonna have a weird Christmas tree room. I guess I should, but in my mind, it's literally just having more, just tons of open space. Oh, am I going out into an ocean? Oh no. Oh no. God. Ah. Well, we'll stop heading this way for now. I just don't want to deal with this. What I could do, I do have to end because it's gonna come out this way. Block off this part. Clear, drain this part by hand. Filling them up is way worse. I don't know. I could try to pre-plan this a little more. Like, oh, we have like the more tubey and like the really narrow section here and the big rooms here, and I feel like that just defeats the purpose. I feel like I just kind of do it by vibes. I'll become a better backrooms builder the more backrooms I build. And this will probably be the biggest floor because I imagine it's easy to expand. But this is such a potentially massive project. Like I could literally spend years on this and still not be done. Oh shoot, I don't have the beacon anymore. Are you here? Gimme. Oops. Wow. That's it. Like another thing I need to do to get even quirkier is I need to start doing height changes too. I don't want to do that too much yet. Like I said, it's I don't want to sprinkle on too much spice because if you sprinkle on too much spice too quickly, it just tastes terrible. I have to like drip feed it, and it's kind of hard because to drip feed it, you have to make this area massive. I mean, you saw me just walk through like the whole thing in like 20 seconds, and it's been I don't even know. I do know it's been like 2.5 hours to get this. Admittedly, like 40 minutes of it was me just getting set up. I'm grateful any tool works for these. They're just quick to break because I keep messing it up. I need it for the light source. Easier if I just put down more light sources, but probably should put in the roof then so I get the lights. Mm. What I could do, I'm not crazy about it. Could. We're about seeing. Lighter inconvenience. The only issue about this is I don't know where to put in the lights, but I don't know. I think it's better for viewing, but the light sources, it's not great. I think what would be good too is and I just don't have the things to, well actually I might have the things to do right now. Just to have redstone lamps and then have like flickering lights. It'd just be a lot of work. It would look cool. Be a lot of work. And then it would kind of not really mesh well with using these lights. I don't know how much you can see. I can't see a whole lot. This is riveting. I've very much gotten the mood of just like building a structure, and this is an easy one. I'll put in the lights after. I don't know. I don't want to get like too much of a specific to them, but I don't want them to look too squir. Actually, I guess it really doesn't matter, does it? It's supposed to look squirrely. I mean, it should be kind of grid-like on itself, you know? Like this room probably should always have. But if it's up against the wall, even if that looks evil, as long as the grid makes sense, I think it's okay. Ah. All this work for one room. And it's all every single block is worth it. Mm. snipe a little bit more of that haste juice.
Juice me up, bruh. Oh, aced it up.
Mining it. Fuck. I can't think of a pun. Yeah. And then I want to put in. I don't want just this room. I want to have a couple of random ass walls. I think too. I think building absurdly is very much a skill, and I think I'll just get better at it the more that I do. It'll keep kind of building on itself. I like that. Random ass bars. Hell yeah. Do some of this. Hmm. I feel like the big rooms help a lot to do a lot more funkier stuff. That's probably enough. I don't think I want to do too much more here. If I do anything else here, it's gonna be adding random furniture. I think the walls are enough. Okay. Coming down on materials too. I do want to connect up. I think if I could get like this quarter done, maybe not this stream. I'm definitely feeling it. I just want it to go around. The more I can do, the better. But then the issue is the water's over there too, which is not. That's not gonna be fun. If I just mine up the space and I build it up later, that's probably better too. The mining I shouldn't really be thinking that much about. I should just do it. Oh, I don't like this. This is gonna be water. I think I'm passing by that room. I am. Uh-oh. Hmm. Just kind of lighten that up. I don't know if I'm gonna make that a tunnel too. I don't know, whenever I get to the point where I do have like a not a storage system, but like just like a cobblestone generator, and then I have like an infinite super smelter of like replenishing lava, oh, I'd never pick up another stone block again. I don't even know where I'm probably never gonna use all this stone anyways, but still. I'm taking a couple looks here and there at how other people tackle theirs.
All artists steal.
Saying that obnoxiously, but I do kind of mean that. I'll take ideas from each other. Like I think the staggered walls is a cool idea. It still gives me the hallways. I think the straight halls help a lot too, but like a couple diagonal halls here and there. Chef's kiss. Once again, it's all spice. Big rooms, diagonal walls, random pillars, shrinking corridors. Mm. Uh-oh, I am running out. Oh, no. I'm realizing I still don't really have an XP farm. I haven't really needed one, but if I do decide to keep doing big dig projects like this without setting up a what's the name? I can't think of a name. The Earth Churners. I can't. There's a name for them. Excavators, the Hellbores. I don't know, whatever they're called. Chunk eaters. If I'm gonna keep using my tools as much, I need probably a better way to get XP. But it's okay. It's enough. Fill that in. More pillars. Running out though. It's gonna be an awful thing to navigate through. I guess these are just like bigger beams, bigger pillars. Nothing wrong with a little bit of a tight squeeze. But you can just slip right in. I think I'm just gonna use the rest of my birch, and then I might call it. Okay. I think most of the lights are in too, so I just need to put in ceiling. Hello, Alan. What's going on, John Crane 38? Rooms in the back. Wow. I'm all dried out. Like a flounder. Like a fish. They done jerkified me, bro. They turned me to jerky. What games do I play? I play Roblox, I play Minecraft, I play Big Walk, I play Repo, I This guy says Forza, 10,000 years in the dungeon. Straight to hell. I'm calling it right now. Say it, say it, say it, say it, say it, say it, say it. Or Red Dead. If you say Forza, Red Dead, or GTA 5. Blah. Do I not have enough blocks? No, I do. I just can't count. Aspiring artist. Check out your works. Mmm. Works. Sounds like jerks. Just like jerky. Beef jerky. Fish jerky. That'd actually probably be terrible. Why would you want like condensed fish flavor? Ugh. Ugh. What? Oh, I bet. I appreciate how to the point it is, at least. A bit. I appreciate. No nonsense. Just ask for my credit card information, bro. Come on. Ask for my credit card info. And the numbers on the back. Fuck it. Ask for my social security too. Ask for all those digits. Oh. Okay, is this Bemba or is this Marmalade? You're way too to the point. Bemba, if you don't reveal yourself right now, I'm sending the Risk of Rain picture in general, and I'm pinging everybody. Marmalade already. You better use Marmalade's bit. I love Bumbot. You caught me on the Okay, maybe. Marmalade perfected it, though. Actually, were you first? Yours is June, right? It was just an untuck. Yours was June. June, July, August. You have, and I hate to tell you, you're gonna leave it really soon. I'm already kind of pooped out, and I don't want to go mine more birch. I'm doing some bullshit. I just felt like doing some bullshit. I want to do some bullshit. I did some bullshit. I got plenty more bullshit to do, but I'm not in a rush. Ugh. Like, there's parts I haven't even touched. I'm gonna ignore the floor for now. But part of it is like slightly believable. If I finish Silksong, yeah, I finished Silksong. Actually, no, I rage quit. I've already mined so much birch. I didn't go. So I didn't do Steel Soul. I didn't do Speedrun. And I didn't do. I didn't finish the Bestiary yet. I don't know. I took a big break because my sleep schedule was eating dookie, and it's still kind of evil right now. All of the game. I really enjoyed it as a whole. Um, like if I had to go back and well, okay, if I had to go back and play either Hollow Knight or Silksong, I would still say Hollow Knight, but that is solely for God Home. If once Silksong gets God Home, I'd probably say Silksong. Exactly. I'm excited too. The only thing I'm not ecstatic about is I am sure the act being in Act 3 is gonna change it, and I don't know if I really want to prep like an Act 2 save file. Mhm. Yeah, I'm completely out of birch. I've literally been like uh, I've done it twice now. I think I've gone through 16 stacks of birch just for this. That's the other crazy thing. I've been streaming for last stream literally over a month ago. Because, well, mind you, literally the last one I did was before I went on my big trip down to Texas. And then I think I took like 2 weeks. I was off for like 2 weeks, and then I came back and I started playing Silk Song, and then I took another week off to to try to fix my sleep schedule, and of course that doesn't work. But no, I've literally done nothing. Like ooh, I came back. I came back and I still had shaders on, and I was in the cave from filming the little video. I don't know. Art. I said this when I was starting it. The more I do this, the more I realize. Ooh. The more I do this, the more I realize that I should probably. There's. I don't mind just coming in and doing it just for the love of the game, but if I really do want to make like a really big scale, there's like several things I'm missing. I need a birch farm. I need. I probably want like an actual auto smelter. Um, the floor I need. I'm gonna do hay bales. I think I need a obnoxious amount of hay for the floor. Um, and then even more importantly, even ignoring all that, in fact, if I would skip all of that if I could just instantly clear the entire area, and that could be done with like a big TNT duper. And the more of this I do, the harder it is going to be to justify getting one of those set up. I don't know, but I don't want to like destroy. Because mind you, I want to do way more than just the back rooms. I want to keep going deeper and deeper and deeper and do more and more and more and more nonsense. So that would really help me, especially in the long term. Like right now, what I'm gonna have to do for underneath the part that I've already finished, what I'm gonna have to do is I have to dig out another cavern tall enough to not only hold the TNT duper, but make sure it can't blow itself up. And that's gonna be like what, at least 15 blocks? Jesus. Um, I kind of don't really want to destroy the surface, but I don't have much else I plan to do out here for right now. So I might, I don't know. The water's not gonna help. I don't know. I can't decide if I want to make this like a genuine thought out project or just kind of tackle it here and there and here. Not sure. Sure. Like, cause I'm gonna have to move this beacon if I want the insta mining. Without the insta mining, it's just gonna be miserable. Rude? I was using that. Fuck you. Yeah, I don't know. I really just wanted to hop on and I want to build some nonsense. And I refuse to play unless if I'm filming a video, that's different. But like to just play, I refuse to do that without streaming it. I refuse. Oh. But I am very pooped. I've gotten like 4 hours of sleep in the last. We're at 36 hours yet? 35? 35 hours. Rude.
I'm saying goodbye to my adorable fans.
Oh, there's my adorable fan right there. Give you. Okay, okay. I'm gonna disappear before I get eaten alive.